You suck, your business sucks, and you'll never be successful. How many people paid you $5 grand? You ever lied to anybody? Okay, real quick. Anything you see in here? It's over, bro. What's your belief system? You're married, yes, to a woman, or you let your wife wear pants? When I ask you for something and you don't give it to me, are you knowing that you're lying to me?
Lying?
You cannot move being this comfortable. But you be in the crib and your drawers just like, hey, yo. My job is to make you fail. My job is to make you quit. My job is to make you cry. But if you survive it, success is on the other side. She don't know what she's doing. Oh gosh, entrepreneurs, they have no idea what they're doing. It is a joy to my heart, okay? Because I really get to coach the way I coach. Ooh, I love when they're super confused and they're just blind to the reality of business. And this is where we are. However, I helped a lot. She's gonna grow moving forward. I'm not gonna invest in her company like she wanted me to, but I think she's on a path moving forward, okay? Listen, if you're struggling in your business right now, you need to really take notes on this episode because this is gonna help you, okay? And as always, this episode is powered by The Morning Meetup, themorningmeetup.com. I am your coach and I wanna be your coach. Just go to themorningmeetup.com so I can be your coach. And lastly, I need you to like, subscribe, and comment in the chat in real time. If you hear something, I want you to blindly comment in the chat, whatever you're feeling, whatever you're hearing. If you see somebody that commented something, I want you to reply to that comment because we are building community in the chat, meaning the comment section. We are building community there. So I would love for you to just tap in and be engaged because I read every single comment. I'm reading your comments. And I really, really want to know how you feel so that moving forward, we can make this the best entrepreneurship show in the world. All right, let's get into it. Welcome to the hot seat.
Thank you for having me.
Oh, I'm happy that you sent in your application.
Yeah.
To be in the hot seat. You're an entrepreneur, yes?
I am.
Okay,
yeah.
For how long?
Well, 4 years going on 5.
4 years going on 5. What's your name?
Okay, so my name is Chelz Bowen, and the name of my business is Top It Off Funnel Cakes. Top It Off Funnel Cakes is a mobile dessert food truck. We have been in business for about 4 years now, going on 5. And what we do is specialize in making gourmet funnel cakes.
And we had it for Terica's event?
Yes.
Fire.
Thank you so much.
Yes,
thank you.
It was good.
And you had the peach cobbler.
I had peach cobbler. Incredible.
Thank you. So we've been in business for about 4 to 5 years. Mm-hmm. And we specialize in making gourmet funnel cakes. Yep. The uniqueness about the product is it's a 2-in-1 dessert. So most competitors just offer funnel cakes, but we're giving you ice cream on top.
Yeah.
And it's fully loaded, right? 3 things that set us apart is the creativity of the product. We're really big with customer service, and then I'm really involved with my community. So,
funnel cook. It took a little long.
Took a little long.
Took a little long.
Really?
Yeah, it took a little minute. At the event, it was just took a little minute.
Took a while. You know, it's perfection. So we try to make sure we're giving people quality, and quality takes time, you know?
I feel that. But is there a way to give quality faster?
It is. It is. I might need to tighten up on certain operations. I do work with high schoolers too. So, you know.
High schoolers on the truck?
Yes.
How much you pay them? Slave wages?
No, they actually get paid good, $11 an hour.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't short them. All of them have 4.0s, and they're very well rounded. I brag on them all the time. Yeah.
That's dope.
They come in.
That would make me do business with you.
Yeah, thank you.
And that's a mission, or are those just your kids that?
I don't have any kids, so it's funny because I had issues in the past with employment. Getting grown people to work has always been a challenge for me.
Yeah.
But a lot of these young ladies, it's their first time ever having a job.
Yeah.
So I get to be their mentor and their boss at the same time, which is pretty cool.
That's actually dope.
Thank you.
I'm not gonna lie, that's dope. So you're teaching them how to make the funnel cakes and how to prepare them, how to treat customers right.
Yeah.
I like that.
Thank you, Dave.
Okay.
Thank
no
you.
doubt. So yeah, I understand. I guess it didn't take any longer than a food truck that takes long. Most food trucks take long.
It depends too on what their actual what they're doing.
Yeah.
You know, I do desserts.
And you got to make the funnel cake to order. You can't
Yes. Yeah.
How long does it take the funnel cake to cook?
So if you're doing like just a plain Jane, which is just powdered sugar, that's 2 minutes.
Yeah.
If you're doing a funnel cake with toppings, single toppings, that's probably 3 to 4 minutes.
Why does it take another 2 minutes for ice cream and the topping?
Well, we have a lot of ingredients that's fully loaded on our funnel cakes. So fryer, you know, we gotta flip that thing. So front and back.
But no, I get the funnel cake.
Yeah.
If it takes 2 minutes to cook, I get that. But the toppings itself, the ice cream, you're not making the ice cream, right?
No, I'm not.
Scoop the ice cream, put the ice cream on.
But we cut up we got freshly cut strawberries. We give you freshly cut bananas.
Are you cutting the strawberries to order?
Yes.
Oh, so you can't, so for a food truck, you can't prepare the strawberries, prepare the peaches in the little, no, but you do have to do that because I know this, working at the Cheesecake Factory, the strawberries had to sit in sugar and it macerates. I think that's the word.
We don't, you're talking about probably the marinated strawberry topping. I don't like that. And my customers tend to like the freshly cut ones. So we don't use ours as a marinade. It's just...
No, not marinade, but like what they do is they'll cut the strawberries, pour sugar on it, and then let it sit.
We don't do that.
You don't do that?
Okay. We cut them up and we put them on there, single pieces, slices. Then we drizzle with our syrups.
Fresh strawberries.
Yes, and we have a secret.
So when I order one, let's say you're going to be at Rolling Out Loud or you're going to be at Invest Fest or something like that, and there's a bunch of people. Every time somebody orders a strawberry, somebody got to get the strawberry, cut that joint, and then put it on.
Yes.
You can't just cut it and put it in a little container and we just grab 4 of them and put it on?
That would cut down on time, huh?
Hold on. You've never thought of that?
I mean, I have, but I think I'm just about it being so fresh and preserved and, you know.
It's still fresh and preserved. It's just, instead of cutting it when you order it, I cut it in the morning and keep it cool.
I can do that more often.
You never thought to implement that in your business?
I have before. I definitely have.
And why?
It's just that I started picking up that habit of, you know, and then too, it got really tedious for me to kind of always prep by myself. So I bring it in and allow the girls, my employees, to do it.
Yeah. But you're having them cut it when someone orders it. Hey, we need the strawberry. And be like, oh, let me grab these little strawberries and cut the green part off and then cut it.
In
and
slices.
I'm going to grab it. And so that's actually ridiculous. If you think about it.
Now that you said it, yeah, it is probably time consuming.
Yeah. You got to prep. And I know maybe you're afraid of the loss, but whether you cut the it seems like whether you cut the strawberry or you have the strawberry in there, it has the same life cycle anyway, especially if you keep it at the right temperature. I think, I don't know, but I'm asking you maybe.
It wouldn't make that much of a difference.
Right.
Yeah. Because it's still in a cooler.
That's why my funnel cake took so long.
Yeah.
They back there cutting each strawberry.
But it was good though. It was worth the wait.
Yeah, but sometimes it's not worth the wait.
Oh no.
That's good.
Yeah.
Worth the wait is not something to be proud of. So why do I have to wait? I don't want to wait. Let me just have it worth it. Let me have it worth the money, not worth the wait. I don't want to have to wait. Because what if I get the same thing that would be worth the wait, but I don't have to wait? I'm coming to get another one. I actually wanted to try the other flavors.
Which one?
You had strawberry. I had a peach cobbler, and I think you had a strawberry cheesecake.
Yeah, I think that's the one you had. Yeah.
Yep. I wanted to. I'm like, oh, it's gonna take too long.
No, you said that?
I didn't have to go. My wife went to go get it in line, but then you started coming in between my marriage because I asked my wife to get it. And she just didn't get it. And I'm like, yo, what's up with you? And then she was like, well, they making it. I'm like, and then in my mind, I'm like, you didn't put my order in. You were distracted. That's what that's the conclusion. No, I'm talking to her.
Oh, okay.
I jumped to conclusions. I'm like, Drace, you said you was going to get my funnel cake, but you ain't get it. And now I think you're lying to me.
No.
And I'll call my wife a liar all because you got people back there.
No. No.
You got people cutting individual strawberries per order.
But you know what though? She was doing a lot at the same time. She was moving around. And then this is what caught me by surprise because you guys had the cheese steak truck as well.
Yep.
So how I'm thinking is that everybody is going to gravitate to getting their food first, and then they're going to come and get a dessert. It's typically how it works. They weren't really getting their cheesesteaks. They were coming right over.
How it works.
Because people want their food, like, let it sit, let it digest, and then they come back and get a dessert. So
who are these people that you're talking about?
That's just what I observed from going to different events. When I'm at an event with a wing truck or a taco truck, we're like on the back end of the sales. People come to us after. They always say, we're going to come back. We're going to get our food first and then come and grab our dessert. That's how it goes.
No, it doesn't go that way. Because one thing I know about you is you're not tracking what they had before they came to eat with you. There's somebody that ate before they got there and they don't want a burger or something.
Yeah.
I just want a dessert.
Well, that wasn't the case here.
But that's what I'm saying. Why are you concerned about what other people are doing anyway?
We weren't, I guess the reason why we were kind of slow too is because we were just chilling thinking that, hey, they're going to grab their food first. We got a line out of nowhere. I'm like, whoa, you going to eat the cheesesteaks first?
You're banking on them
I
shopping on somebody
time.
else first.
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
If them little girls are not doing it, all girls?
Yeah, they are.
If them little girls, no disrespect, but you little girls right now. If them little girls ain't doing nothing, we not chilling. They need to be somebody, hey, did you try a funnel cake? That's what they need to be doing, not sitting there on TikTok.
Ooh, you know what? I'm going to take the fall for that. I'm a true leader. And honestly, I should have put my foot down and say, hey, you know what? While we don't have anything to do, let's go and promote this brand.
Here's what's crazy. You don't even have to put your foot down. It's just the expectation that we don't sit here wasting our lives. We don't sit here scrolling on TikTok and we don't sit here just talking. Like, we are here to work. You're on the clock.
Well, I don't let them be on their phone, so they probably was
they're sitting there twiddling their thumbs and talking about nothing then. Because they definitely not cutting no strawberries. Because somebody got to order that first. Before one strawberry get cut, somebody got to put the order in. They need to be working.
Okay.
This is how you make money. Faster, so that when somebody I was at an event called Vid Summit, and there was this pizza place. The pizza was phenomenal, first off, but I'm looking at, they only had a few food trucks and the lines were long. I'm like, all right, I just got to get in this little pizza line. But this pizza line was moving. I'm like, oh crap. So I go up there. I'm like, which one you want? They're like, okay, they got the pizza. They put it in the oven, get my joint. I'm like, ooh, that was delicious. I said, I'm going to double back. The line was getting longer, but guess what? I didn't mind getting in the line to give them another. It might have been like $8 for the slice of pizza.
That's not bad at all.
That ain't bad at all?
No.
For one slice?
Oh, for one slice.
You know
I'm sorry.
Papa John's offer?
Yeah, I'm sorry. That is a lot. Yeah.
It was like $8 for the slice of pizza.
One.
And it was delicious, but I didn't want to wait in those other lines. But I was confident. I got back in the line because I knew it wasn't going to be long because they got a process. And they had a bunch of pizza. They had a bunch of them. I don't know how they did it. They was slanging them things.
How many people was in that truck? Do you know?
It was 2 people. It was 2 people. Looked like a husband and wife. And they had on their truck some like sort of awards, like all their awards. They got awards for their pizza.
Another issue too that I know that I needed to do for a while now is I need to get a bigger fryer. I have a countertop fryer, which is really small, and it's crazy because when I have high volume, it's ridiculous to think that I can get out so many at one time. So I know I'm going to hold myself accountable. I feel like I haven't really been expanding like I should and taking the initiative to tweak these little things that can, make the process more pleasurable for customers.
100%.
Yeah.
I mean, you got to do it. And guess what? So the cheesesteak company, that was Uncle Phil's, right?
Mm-hmm.
They actually had them already prepared. So like by the time I even knew you were there, I had ate my cheesesteak already.
Dang.
So in your mind, oh, they're not going to eat first. Well, they ate already because they only got 2 cheesesteaks, chicken and beef. Which one you want? Chicken, beef, and we can prepare it and wrap it in the foil, still hot. Bop, 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 bop.
There were some customers, I'm telling you, there were some ladies that was like, I want to get my funnel cake first.
Exactly.
That's what they
That's
said.
what I'm saying. You need to be worried about, that people are going to come to you regardless. I don't care if you ate first, you didn't eat first, you hungry.
Mm-hmm.
Some people eat dessert first.
That's weird.
That's weird?
Yeah. You want to me?
Man, listen.
Come on, y'all. Y'all know food.
I rock with eating dessert first.
Oh.
You know why?
You wanted 5%.
Because when I was a kid, my parents made me wait. I gotta eat my salad, then I gotta eat all my food, and then I gotta eat my dessert. As soon as I got grown,
you start eating
my dessert first.
Oh.
You don't control me. I'm a grown man.
You're the 5% then.
But you need to know that your stuff is so delicious and have the pictures and all that kind of stuff. And you have the young lady that doesn't care whether you ate or not. You're imposing your belief on how I eat on your customers. So yes, in your mind, you're thinking, well, people eat me last.
Mm-hmm.
In your mind. So what happens is they eat your food last. And they come to you as an afterthought because in your own mind, you're an afterthought.
And honestly, it's just what I've experienced too. I will be at an event that's like 5 hours long. And for the first 2 hours, I'm sitting there with no customers.
Yeah,
I'm watching.
It's not because they want to eat first. It's because y'all sitting there with no customers.
It's a pattern.
Because you're sitting there with no customers. If you take one of them high school girls and say, okay, go get some customers, you won't sit there with no customers.
They know it's funnel cakes. They see it.
Who knows it's funnel cakes?
The customers. People watch all day.
And you're relying on them to make their own decision?
They can read. They see that we're selling funnel cakes.
You've never worked in the mall, have you?
No.
I know.
Yeah.
I had a kiosk in the mall since 2012. And I don't know if you've ever been to the mall. There's two types of kiosk owners. There's a kiosk that sits there, the guy with the glasses, and you see that there's glasses, and if you need some glasses, you go get some glasses. But there's also the people with the perfume in their hand. They say, come here, come try it. And they take your hand and they spray it. And they're like, smell that. Oh, wow. That is nice. I didn't know I wanted perfume right now, but now I do. So when I got into the mall selling these t-shirts, I'm thinking my brand sells itself. And I've been building the brand for like 2.5 years before this. And I'm like, oh, I'm popping out here in Atlanta. People know my brand. And I sat right on that little stool and nobody came over. Every now and again, I'll see them like walking by and looking, and then they keep going. And then some people did come look around. Then I jump up and now I'm in sales mode. And I said, oh, I'm going to be poor this way. I'm going to go out of business like this. So I realized, I have to take the chair away. We have to remove the chair. There's a chair that comes with your kiosk. You need to move it. Mm-hmm. I asked them all, like, can you take my chair and I don't need a chair. They say, you don't want to sit down? No, especially not when my employees are here, because when my employees are here, they're going to use that chair. But the only way we make money is I have to be the annoying person in the mall. When you make eye contact, I'm on you. You try to ignore the guy in the mall. You ever try to not make eye contact with the guy in the mall? Mm-hmm. That's the person that's making money. Because they like, come here. Come check it out. Come check it out. And guess what? When we got rid of that chair, we started making money. Just because you have a funnel cake, it doesn't sell itself. And you're not looking for people who like funnel cakes. You're looking for people. Mm-hmm. The people that want funnel cakes, they're going to come up and get a funnel cake. Yeah. That's not the game. The game is finding people who don't typically eat funnel cakes, finding those people.
To have them want it. Yeah.
That's how you make money.
At events, you're saying, I need to be having my girls go out, give out small samples.
100%.
Okay.
These are grown people. You act like they're going to eat the sample and say, this is so good. You know what? Let me go eat dinner first and I'm going to come back. What? People don't talk like that. People want what they want when they want it. You have to make them want it.
Yeah. And I think too, maybe I got kind of comfortable because I felt like I've been in business for about 4 to 5 years. So I stopped like really promoting at events, and I was expecting for, them now to start coming to me, but I'm realizing this advertising and marketing thing it seems like forever and ever, sometimes I get tired. Yeah.
I mean,
tired now.
Yeah, look, you could be tired not making sales, or you could be tired making sales. But you get to decide that, because you're going to sit on that truck and wait for people to come, and you're going to be like, oh my gosh, I'm so tired of this business. Or you're going to go find people and hustle, and they're going to eat your little free sample and walk away. But some people are actually going to come. You're going to make more money. And at the end of the day, at the end of both days, you're going to be tired. Which one you want? You want to be tired and rich or tired and broke? You get to decide.
Facts. Tired and rich, I guess.
It's so...
Came too far.
Man, you actually have a disadvantage because your product is so phenomenal, and you have a really good product, which means you shouldn't have to push it and promote it as much.
That's how I feel every day.
I know.
And it's it's a celebratory item. Who doesn't want a funnel cake? But then I see them at people all the time that don't want a funnel cake.
Yeah. You need to change their mind. That's the game. The people who don't want the funnel cake, that's your audience. Because they've had funnel cakes before. And they're like, I don't really like it. It's just bread and powdered sugar. You're like, you ain't had this.
Yeah. When I was at the food hall in it was the Coda Tech building. It's a property ran by Georgia Tech. That was it was a tough crowd. Yeah. When I say I tried my hardest, because the demographics, there was mostly Asians and Indians, Caucasians. Oh, yeah. So I came in, at first I was taking it personal, like, why don't these people, they were turning down samples. I made sure that time that I was giving out samples. They were not taking the samples from me. I had to also figure out how could I fit into a lunch crowd, because you got this burrito spot, you have Asian cuisine, cold pressed sandwich place. So when the workers are coming downstairs, they're headed straight for lunch. This is a corporate building. Yeah. So I had to try to see how I can alter my menu. I started doing fried chicken and funnel cakes. It's kind of like similar to chicken and waffles. Yeah. So people still weren't taking the samples. I must have lost almost 15,000 at that food hall. And I had to pivot, and I think I waited too late, because I kept on wanting to find different ways I'm a fighter, so I'm trying to find different ways how to make this work. But I'm there from 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. only with 7 sales. So what do you do in a situation like that? Because one thing I know, and I hope, this can go on air, but I really feel like when it comes to Asians and Indians, one, they're going to support within their own race first. Okay. And then some of them are not really privy. It's not in their culture. Yeah. So I started even researching a similar a dessert in their culture, how I can tweak mine to accommodate them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not the best idea. So you don't try to fit your product into your culture, into a specific culture. You find your culture and serve them. You need to find your people. Okay, so Asians, Indians, for one, they don't want all that black sweetness. Okay, they don't want all that sweet black stuff. They want all that. They don't want it. It's all piled high and just looks like a lot. They're like, I'm cool. That's just not your audience. But when you was out here with all them blacks,
it was showtime.
Come on, it was showtime.
I mean, we couldn't keep up, as you could see. Yeah.
So the question becomes, do I try to fit where I don't fit, or do I just go where I'm wanted and welcomed? You were just in the wrong place.
And that's what I had to learn. I hopped on the opportunity that was offered to me, and I was looking for a way to expand. And so it's a learning lesson, even though I feel like I took a huge hit. I'm holding on by the skin of my teeth with this business this year. I'm just going to be completely real with you. Yeah. It's time. Took out a loan for $50,000. And I think I was telling you about that for a second. Now that I had to call them, because honestly, I'm stuck paying back a loan that I didn't even invest and use. That pivot, I missed.
Hold on, you took the 50 and now you're just paying it back.
Yeah, with nothing to show.
So you still have the 50?
No.
What'd you use the 50 for?
So 20,000 of that roughly went into the food hall, right? It failed. So I didn't really make any money from it. The rest
To the crib. Yeah, for
because
sure. Them sneakers look new. Those Jordans look new.
No.
Those is fresh.
I
You
think
ain't even wear them before.
no, honestly, this
Those
is
are-
brand new, but it's
Those
not.
are brand new. I know. It came out at 50. Them shoes came out of that 50.
No, it didn't.
Yes, it did.
No, it did not.
Where'd it come from?
It came from my hard work.
Out of that 50.
Came from making them funnel cakes at the truck.
Yeah, it came out of that 50.
No, it didn't. Please, I do not. No, don't say that.
How did you buy the materials out of that 50?
I doubled up on everything that I had in my truck. So I invested in new fryers. I did a whole marketing campaign. You name your best influencers. Gourmet, Angie, Hungry Homegirl, Atlanta Food Guys. I had the Redhead Foodie. I had all of them come out, help me to promote. That was almost like 5,000 in itself, you know, and it did what it was supposed to do, but that was for a short period of time.
It was a good flip.
It was. For that, you remember how you were saying you need to tap into your audience or your customers?
Yep.
I had people coming in from off the streets. It wasn't the support that I was getting.
Coming into that same kitchen that you was
Yes.
in.
So it wasn't the people in the food hall that was supporting me. I was getting crowd from the outside.
Got it. Yep.
Our people coming in.
Yeah,
and the thing is that was making me so pissed, like upset. They were coming in and supporting me, but also supporting the other businesses off of the promo that I was doing. You know, I mean, bless them, much respect, but I put in a lot of work and money. So that kind of hit, like sales were great because, you know, the videos were still going viral. You know, people, you know, really wanted to try it. That was about a good 4 to 5 weeks. I expected it to kind of take off and start, you know, leveling out, but it got horrible after that. So I did, like I'm telling you, everything I could do.
Yeah. I mean, it was in the wrong space.
Yeah.
So, but now it's just food truck.
Just back to what I have.
Okay.
And I had to call, just being transparent. Yeah, I had to call the loan company. Thank God I had a great relationship with my loan advisor. And I said, you know, I'm going to need a break because I'm paying $1,233.37 back a month with nothing to show for it. And she gave me November and December of this month, of this year. She said, I will cut you a break, but starting in January, they can reduce my rate to $500 a month, but that loan still has to be paid off.
Yeah, for sure. Definitely got to be paid off.
Yeah.
So is this your only source of income now?
Yeah.
Okay. So how do you make money? Where do you sell? Is it just people book you, or how did my wife book you for this?
So I think Miss Andrea was actually, she must have researched like funnel cake food trucks, and then she found me on IG.
Yeah, good.
And so, you know, I appreciate her because it opened up so many opportunities like this one to me. And that's kind of how she booked me. And I was telling her I had been trying to get on this hot seat for a while.
Yeah.
So I felt like that was also God saying, here, you know, it might not be the best this year, but this is what I can do for you. The business has 2 sectors. So it has private and it has public. So private is, you know, me getting bookings like your wife. That's a private event, birthday parties, baby showers, even weddings. And then public is like me just setting up at a Walmart or a Target on a day where I may not have anything to do.
How does that work? Do they charge you to set up or what?
More than likely, yeah, there is a fee, especially when you're on like certain private properties.
How much is it like for Walmart?
Walmart, well, actually the one I set up at in Griffin, I compromise. I'm like, hey, you know, I can give the manager, supervisor free funnel cake if you guys let me set up here once or twice a week.
Dang, I wouldn't have set the place. Now my man about to get
so that
works. Get in trouble now. But you go and talk to whatever manager of whatever Walmart and say, yo, can I set up?
And then every Walmart is different.
Yeah.
Because I started in Griffin. I have that relationship. So that was easy for me. At other Walmarts or even other establishments, what they want is a percentage of your proceeds.
Yeah.
So if I'm, you know, like say I can do 10, 15% of what my earnings are.
Yep.
And sometimes it don't even make sense, because if it's a slow day and I'm only made like $350, I got to give you 10% of that. So
well, let's find out. How much is a funnel cake?
So we charge customers for a single one topping funnel cake. A large is $12.75.
$12.75. And how much does it cost you to make it?
89 cents.
Oh.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to understand why you think giving someone $35 out of $350 is a bad deal.
I guess 10% is not that bad, huh?
Yo, you're profiting. The profit margins are insane.
That's true.
You mean to tell me you wouldn't give me $35 so that you could make $315?
But sometimes they be wanting more than that.
How much more?
When I tell them, hey, I make $350, they're like, 35, is that all you have? 35 is all you can give? I'm like, yes, ma'am, that's 10% of that.
No, it's whatever. I mean, but you negotiate that first and say it's 10% or whatever the percentage is. Or I'll just give you an amount for a couple hours. But you have to identify if that makes sense. If it costs 89 cents, $1 for you to make 12, bro, I'll give you I give you 30%. You need 30%? I got you. Because the rest of it's profit, depending on the traffic and stuff.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Are you sure it only costs 89 cents?
Yeah, I promise you, yeah.
Sure.
I'm serious, yeah. For a small, it's 79 cents. And that's just for one topping.
Those are some really good margins. Look, man, I see y'all enjoying the episode, but entrepreneurship is tough, as you can see. But if you want to make more money, get more information, and really have more support, you need a community, okay? Morning Meetup is a community that I've started 6 years ago, where every single morning I'm talking to a group of entrepreneurs, giving them more information, giving them support, and teaching them how to make more money, how to grow their business, okay? We have a book club that you need to be a part of. We have meetups that you need to be a part of. The missing link is connection to not only a coach, but a community, okay? You don't have to join every single morning, okay? But if you wake up this morning, you know that we are there Monday through Friday, 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, okay? Join our book club. You don't have to speak. You could be quiet. You don't have to have your camera on, but the more you're on, you want people to see your face and connect with us, okay? The morning meetup will get you more money, more information, and more support this year, 2024, okay? So it's only $497 for the entire year. That's 250 calls with a community teaching you how to do this thing called entrepreneurship, okay? So if this interview resonates with you at any point and you say, yo, you know what? The way he's talking to him or the way he's talking to her, I need him to talk to me like that. Well, join us every single morning. And quiet as kept, most of the people that are on the hot seat come from the Morning Meetup community. You all get priority, all right? So go to themorningmeetup.com. Let's get back to the episode. Hey, if I wasn't focused on Morning Meetup and like growing that, I would invest in your business.
Well,
I gotta stop investing. Yeah, I gotta stop.
What? You don't have to stop at me. Like, can you stop at somebody else?
I do, man, because it
requires.
Please,
I need this. I'm a worker. I'm a hard worker.
I know it requires so much of. It requires my brain and my energy and I've been doing it, and it's people are pulling me to.
Well, I can do a lot of the work. I mean, I've been doing it.
First off, you lost that other 50,000. I don't want to.
I'm still, the fight ain't over until I quit, and I'm not going to quit.
The fight ain't over until you quit?
Yes. Please invest in me, because I know one day it's going to be a household brand. It's just right now I'm in the trenches. Huh?
How's it going to be a household brand?
Well, I'm dedicated, devoted to my brand. I know I have a unique product, and I see the vision. This is just a very small.
What's the vision?
So I want Top It Off to be I shouldn't even say this, somebody gonna steal my idea, but I want it to be an entertainment brand. So for food trucks, think about you booking one truck as a wing truck, right? And then you're like, okay, well, if we're gonna have a wing truck, I might need to have a drink truck. So now you got to call somebody else. You got to try to find another drink there. Then you're like, okay, well, dang, I got to find a dessert truck. I want Top It Off to be that brand where you call and you can book us for a dessert truck. You could book us for a taco truck. You could book us for a drink truck.
Yeah, I'm out.
Why?
I'm out. Because you want to do tacos and all that. Like,
No,
it's just, no, I'm
it's
cool.
an
It's
umbrella.
too much.
It's
I don't want the umbrella. I want someone who is going to build the biggest funnel cake business in the world. I don't want that funnel cake business pivoting into tacos and French fries and pizza and a kid's playhouse. I'm not into that. I'm out. Shark Tank style.
No, oh my God.
I'm out.
How can I get you back in on my deal?
You're already too scattered.
Oh my God. Let's focus back on the funnel cakes then.
I don't think you're going to focus.
Yes, I am.
As soon as it grows, you're like, God told me the tacos.
No,
how
I'm
am I going to argue with what God told you
Dave,
about your taco truck?
I'm going to be like, Dave told me to stick to this funnel cake truck idea.
It's not that easy after it's already done, man.
I'm trying to get on your level. You should invest in me.
You need to focus.
Everybody needs somebody.
Yeah, 100%.
Yes.
Yeah, but really, I mean, because if the margins of what you're saying is, but there needs to be a path. For me, there needs to be a path to where there's a product that can be like cold packed and sold in
so
Walmart
you're meaning, and they will get to that point.
How can you do that?
I'm working right. Oh, I don't know how I forgot to tell you this.
Tell me.
This might reel you back
in. You know why?
in.
You focus on tacos. No. And you can't remember all the details about the funnel cake right now.
Listen. So UGA Griffin, you know that they have a campus in Griffin, Georgia, and they have their food product innovation center. So I have been working with Dr. Grastic, and he has a student that's working on the project as well to now cultivate our own dry batters for vegan and non-vegan that we're going to be selling in stores. Can somebody, it's my phone here because I can show.
You're talking good right now.
Now I'm trying to tell you, this is a real DK.
Right now you're talking good.
We have the mock-up of the actual packaging. Well, how did I forget to tell you this? So believe me.
I know how you forgot. It's the entertainment company.
Let me tell you, scratch that idea.
Right, Tybo? It's the entertainment company. How you build an entertainment company and a funnel cake company and
scratch that.
Tacos. Scattered.
Don't worry about it. So this is the mock-up for the vegan batter, right? And then, maybe turn to the left or right, be careful. Okay. And then, no. Let me show you. Come on.
I'm looking right. Oh, no, I'm not going to go through the phone.
Okay.
Are you sure? I'm out. You got too much going on in your free time.
No.
You got too much going on in your free time. Don't swipe.
I'll swipe for you. So, yeah, we are actually going to start experimenting tomorrow on campus. I kid you not. And this is the actual non-vegan, right? Mm-hmm. So this is not a...
If I'm honest, I would like rebrand this whole company.
Why? Okay, well, I'm open.
Who is the little man in the top hat?
That's Brun the Fun. Everything.
But what is it though?
I took the time to create. Everything has a meaning behind it.
But what is it?
It's a funnel. You know how
it's a funnel.
Yes, with a hat on.
I see now.
Yes, Brun the Fun.
Yeah, I would 100%. Yeah, this will be a rebrand project.
I'm open. I'm still growing. I want to learn. I'm a very teachable person.
Okay, do me investing in this got anything to do with morning meetup? Does me investing in this have anything to do with morning meetup? Unfortunately. Are you in the morning meetup?
I'm on your live all the time.
Are you in the morning meetup?
I get the notifications.
Are you in the morning meetup?
I think so.
No, you're not. Do you pay money every month?
No.
Or you have the yearly package?
No, I'm trying to pay that $50,000. Yeah, but
you're not investing in yourself.
Please don't be like Shark Tank. Remember when they didn't invest in Ring? That guy ended up being the biggest. I mean, we all have Ring at this point.
That's a fact.
I'm telling you now. I know I may not. I'm a worker.
Oh, you're talking good.
And I got a unique product, and this is going places, Dave.
Let me ask my boy if he want to invest. I'm not investing though.
No,
you
what?
got too much going on.
How you gonna ask him, but you don't want to do it? If you don't see the vision, he may not.
I'm not gonna sway him away, but I'm about to ask him. See what's up.
Please, we got like 20K followers on IG, 25K on TikTok. We are a well-known brand.
All right, well,
I think it's just the taco idea that kind of turns you off.
Threw me off. The whole as soon as you said
Come on, I haven't even.
Company, I said, nah,
it was a thought.
Cool.
It was just a thought.
All right, let me. I'm gonna call a couple people and see how much you need. Actually,
honestly, I'll say 1K, 100K. If you give me that.
Negro, please. I'm not giving you $100,000. You just lost 50.
But I was going to give you like $50K. I can pay that off.
Oh, you want my 100 to pay off your debt for them shoes.
Listen,
That's
I don't know.
crazy.
I don't know how to do this, but that's why I need help.
It ain't gonna be that. It might be a couple dollars and some promotion, some partnership, get you some.
I'll take that.
All right, let me hit my guy.
Free funnel cakes for your entire.
Yeah, they were bringing some funnel cakes today. And Kay asked for one. She was betting on that funnel. She was like, "Yo, I think she's gonna bring you one." Did you say that, Kay?
I would have brought you one, Kay.
Hello.
5, what up?
Yo, what's good, bro?
You're live on the hot seat. You got a second?
Huh?
I said you're live on the hot seat. Do you got a second?
Yeah, I'm on a cruise. What's good?
Hey, it's this young lady who sells funnel cakes, and her funnel cakes only cost her about 89 cents. She sells them for 12. They're actually delicious. And I was wondering if you're investing in businesses right now.
Nope, and not in food.
Why not?
I'm cool.
Why? But why?
For me, why I wouldn't invest? It's a lot of variables that go into it, and it's because how can we scale it? And if it's something that's where somebody got to actually come and buy from a physical location, it ain't for me. Ideally, right now, it ain't enough scale there to take it where I'm trying to go.
That's what I just told her, and she says she's creating like a pack. What? You want to talk? Hey, can you talk to her for a second? You got 30 seconds.
Yep.
All right, hold on.
How you doing, sir? My name is Chelz, and I'm the owner of Top It Off Funnel Cakes. I actually know you. I watch a lot of your content on Instagram. Listen, I know I got that little elevator speech. The business is creative, very big on customer service, and it has so much potential right now. We are creating a dry batter mix that can be sold on shelves in Walmart, on Amazon, and I wish you would have tried my funnel cake because you're close with Neo, and he's actually came out and tried my product for you to become a believer. I'm just asking to give me an opportunity. I will not let you down. I know it's a risk people take every day, but I'm telling you, this might be a risk that you will be proud of. You know what I'm saying? So I asked Dave to talk to you. I know you're on vacation. Please just think about it while you're sipping on your beverage or you're on the beach. Please.
Yeah, no, I understand it completely. What happens is when it comes to investments, it's never emotional, right? Any kind of business is never emotional, and it's really never tied to personal. It goes into it, and this is when you talk to anybody, it has to align with somebody's personal goals, right? And the things that I'm doing right now is investing in tech companies and different software companies, on a realm so we can scale and exit for 100 million. And so, getting into a physical product with food, I'm sure that the food is good. It's no doubt. Sure, it's a profitable company and it'll do well. It just doesn't align with what I'm building and what my personal goals are at the moment. And that's something that anytime anybody's asked for investors, you got to look and align with people who are building and have companies that can align together. See, I have software companies that deal with credit because it aligns with my audience, my demographic, and all of my resources, so I can scale and grow that business. If I'm not in the food industry, it's harder to go and say, okay, I'm gonna build up a clientele, I'm gonna build up relationships and things like that, and get known for being food product based, because that's not what I'm known for. Nor do I have clientele, nor do I have the reputation for it. So it would actually hurt you to even partner with me and bring me in, because I'm gonna do it a disservice, because that's not my wheelhouse. And that's something that everybody that's listening should pay attention to. Anytime you're looking for an investor, is that one, does their reputation and their resources align with the goal and mission of the company that you're trying to build? If it doesn't, it's cool that they're popular or they got a good fan base or they got some money, but it does not contribute to the overall growth. And that's why we win. I win in credit business. I take a credit repair software to 130,000 reoccurring revenue in 30 days, because that's my niche, that's my audience, that's my influence. Getting into another business, ain't nobody coming to buy it. Not for me. So, I'm on vacation with my kids, but I just want to touch that. Hopefully that helped.
Thank you.
Five, I appreciate you, my brother. She said thank you too. I appreciate that, man.
Love, bro.
Yes, sir.
That was knowledge.
That
I
was
respect
good, right?
it. Yeah. I respect
wow.
it. Yeah.
So, I mean, I think he got some some good game. Like, you know, they start looking at other people.
Yeah.
Who in the funnel? Hold on, let me see if I can guess somebody else on the line
I'ma
that's
cry.
like in the food space. Hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on. I'm actually, before I get there,
Should have brought my
yeah,
phone.
this gonna be a good one right here.
Oh my God. I know him.
You
I know
You
him.
know who? 500?
Lobdell, Neo, and
You only know his
Go.
name. That's crazy.
Is that him?
No.
Oh.
Somebody else. Let's see.
So Monday, answer please.
This will be a good one because he's fire with it.
Who is that? Who is that?
We're gonna see if he pick up.
Goodness.
Your call has been forwarded.
No, he didn't pick up. All right. Anyway, moral of the story: find somebody in the food space to help you market. When you're at events, you need to be more aggressive with the sales. Run them numbers up. The most attractive things for an investor is sales, not the fact that you're, you know, X amount of dollars in a hole. I was actually about to, and actually, goodness gracious, 500 just gave me so much game right now. But I was in a conversation with a company. Actually, me and Neo were, and we found out that they were about $100,000 in debt. And I said, whoa.
That's a red flag, huh?
I don't want to go into a business pulling you out of a hole. I can't do that. So you need to like really go out there, hustle, find more clients, find more customers. Did you like, how often do you reach back to Andrea and say, yo, do you have any other events going
on? I know I spoke with her probably like last week, but it was about, you know, the hot seat.
And ask her if she got some other events coming up or she know anything. I just had an event last Sunday.
For your
last
birthday?
Sunday or Sunday before?
For your birthday?
Yeah.
Yeah. And you know, we do a lot too with community service. So if it's
I don't care about community service. I'm talking about my birthday.
Yeah. I would have loved to have been there for that. Personalized toppers.
Oh, you were waiting for Andrea to call you and say, hey, won't you come?
Probably, because sometimes I feel like I don't want to nag her either. You know, she's a mother of young kids. She's doing a lot. But I did.
Why you be so concerned about other people and not your own business?
It's just that okay, for instance, I know I had texted her and I was like, hey, Andrea, you know, just wanted you to remind you to connect me with Kay for the hot seat. It was sitting there for almost 2 weeks. Ooh, who is that?
Just watch this real quick. Just watch this.
I'm thinking we're having a one-on-one conversation.
I don't know what the answer is going to be, actually.
Why nobody want to pick up on a Monday? It's work day.
Yeah,
is it just my luck? See, this is what I'm telling you.
Dang, I hope she pick up. I hope she picks up because this will perfectly prove my point. Nah, we're gonna get in touch with her. She don't be having her phone around her though.
Who's that?
This will prove my point. Oh, I really hope she picks up.
I know.
Because this is gonna help you so much. First off.
Hello?
Hey Dre, real quick, I want you to just answer the question. Don't say anything extra, okay?
Okay.
Okay. The lady that does the funnel cakes, right? You remember we had my birthday party, right? Just a yes or no. If remember my birthday party when we did a photo shoot and the product release, apparel release. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
Yo, do you think if she reached out, if you asked me like, yo, you want the funnel cake people, what do you think I would have said?
How much?
Yeah, it probably been my how much. For sure. That would have been the first answer.
She's pretty accurate.
How
That's
much?
what she would say.
And then we'd have come to terms, and it wouldn't have been no though. But you know the reason.
No.
I mean, it wouldn't have been no. My first question was, okay, how much?
Yeah.
Because it would have been good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would have been good. But
Yeah.
if the price wasn't right, you're like, nah.
Yeah, you're right. You ain't
I
lying.
gave him the Dave
All right, thank you
special.
so much. I'll call you later.
All right, love you.
Love you too. We don't know if I'd have took it or not.
Mm-hmm.
But you could have called and said, yo, do you want to do? And she'd have said, oh, the one lady on the hot seat. I'd be like, yeah, cool, let's do it. We might have done the hot seat then. Who knows? But you don't know. You see a party. You see something. Did you see the event going on?
I keep up with everything you do.
So
yeah.
you saw it.
I saw it. You and Donnie's page.
The same place. We're at the same spot. You know where it's at. You were just here a couple weeks ago.
I see
And
the
you don't think to
chairs,
say,
yes.
hey, I see your husband's doing this event. Does he need dessert?
Missed an opportunity again because I'm thinking I'm bothering somebody.
Sitting on a truck, twiddling your thumbs. Thinking somebody, because it's so good, I'm going to say, yo, Dre, remember the funnel cake lady? Yo, make sure the funnel cakes come because they were so fire. People don't operate like that.
Yeah.
You got to do some work. That's a primary reason. I don't think it's going to be really tough to invest because you don't have that yet.
I do a lot of work.
No, you do a lot of work, but it's in the wrong direction.
Then, I feel like I'm worth investing in because I'm still learning, but you see, I'm on a path of greatness.
100%. But my money doesn't care about you just starting. My money cares about something that's working and hustling and grinding.
I have the hustle. I have the grind. I just need a little more knowledge. That's it.
Yes. But the fact that you saw an event coming up and it doesn't trigger in your brain, they could use me, that doesn't make you an entrepreneur that I want to invest in.
I did think of it. I just didn't. I should have.
It didn't trigger in your brain to do anything. The people that are annoying. If Dre came to me and said, yo, that funnel cake lady, she called me one more time asking if I could hook her up with this event that she saw. That makes my ears perk up. Oh my gosh, she's so annoying. But that's the type of people I want to invest in. Somebody annoying. When I was there and we see these little girls out here and they one of them come in here and come to my table and say, yo, did y'all get a funnel cake? Oh, y'all need a funnel cake. And it goes to every table inside because y'all was outside.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, did y'all get y'all funnel? I'm about to come here and take some orders. If I want to say, yo, who let her in? But if I circle the block and now it's time to invest, I'm like, oh, I like that. Annoying. I need somebody annoying.
I guess I'm not annoying enough.
Once you get that hustle, you won't need investors because you'll start doubling your income anyway because you're annoying and aggressive and on people's lines and like, yo, call in to where Dre don't pick up. But when there's an event coming on, she thinks of you because you're top of mind because oh my gosh, let me call this funnel cake lady because I know she's going to be there. She been hitting me for the last 3 weeks, 6 months.
Yeah.
Staying top of mind.
I feel like I just had my episode of Shark Tank.
Yeah.
This must.
Yep. That's how it works. You need that. You have the product. Nobody's taking that from you. Nobody can deny that you have an amazing product. The only thing that needs tweaking is you. You're not bothering anybody. You're solving people's problems.
Yeah.
Did Kay ask you for a funnel cake?
She, I know she wanted one. She wish she was at the event. But I would love to be.
Why didn't you bring her one?
I came in my little Toyota Corolla. I didn't even have the truck with me today.
Why you need a truck? How far you live from here?
I'm in Griffin, Georgia.
Take a little minute?
An hour.
So they don't travel well.
It's not that. I just came here to do the hot seat. I didn't.
So you could have brought one and we just what do you, warm it up or something? No,
we have to turn on that. We got to turn on that fryer. I got to give you quality. So we got to turn on the fire, put the grease in that thing. And mind you, I could have took it's a countertop fryer. So I could have took it out and brought it in here because we can do indoor and outdoor events too. Yeah. But I feel like this is still a great opportunity because I would love to come and anything you're doing for the morning meetup.
You should be pissed because you missed a great opportunity. Yo, you could have made some here. And I'd be right here on the hot seat, eating it. All this deliciousness. Oh my gosh. And the people can see a visual, but your brain doesn't think like that. Your brain isn't triggered to say, oh my gosh, I'm going to be on camera. There's going to be other people here. I need this exposure. Once your brain starts being triggered in that way, then you become investable. Then you become a person that's not 50,000 in debt. A person that's running a highly profitable business. You ain't got it yet. You ain't got that hustle yet. You ain't got that true, unadulterated entrepreneurial spirit yet. You ain't got it yet.
I'm gonna get it though.
You're going to get it.
Yeah.
As soon as you join the morning meetup. Okay.
When the next time y'all need me to come over here?
I don't know. And hopefully you're gonna find out. I don't know. And hopefully you're gonna find out the next time we need you. Because we do events. We do events, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Because I owe everybody in here a free funnel cake. Just so y'all know.
It don't even gotta be free.
Okay, I got you.
He's vegan.
I got you on that spelt. You just seen it?
Yeah, you could he's gluten too.
It's non-gluten and it's non-GMO.
Word.
Yes. Trying to tell you.
You'll eat that, Tabo?
Yes.
Word? Oh,
now the
wow.
only thing is though, we haven't figured out the ice cream part yet. But everything else I got you on. Yeah. Okay, I got you too.
Do you eat ice cream, Tabo?
If it's non-dairy.
So non-dairy ice cream. Okay. And there we have it.
Yeah.
You did good. Are you inspired?
I definitely am.
You ready to go?
I might have been a little defeated, but one thing is I'm a fighter. So
I'm gonna tear you down to build you up, okay? I'm not tearing you down to tear you down. I'm tearing you down to build you up.
I'm a Delta too. You know how that goes.
Let's go. You
yeah.
did good.
Thank you so much. I feel empowered. I also feel a little defeated, but most importantly, I'm gonna leave here today with a wealth of knowledge, which is like very important to me. Yeah. He allowed me to see the faults in myself as an entrepreneur. And sometimes you see it, but you ignore it. And sometimes you really just don't know that it's there. And then when he's pointing out ways that I could have really helped myself to grow or showed me where I missed out on an opportunity, it's like, dang, I wish I would have seen that myself. So I will say that I have gotten comfortable and a little bit complacent because in the first 2 years of business, it was at its highest peak. And so I was so used to people contacting me and wanting to book me that you could say I felt like I had made it. And so now I'm realizing that that's never the case because now my phone is dry and I'm the one now having to call back people. So yeah, I think I dropped the ball with that. I had invested in a business coach probably a year or two ago. However, I felt like I had gained all the knowledge that they had to offer. They were only privy to certain things. It was a lady that lived in Griffin and she owned a very prominent restaurant. And so she was able to teach me on the back end, of course, about profits, losses. She taught me the foundation of how you should start a business and grow a business, but she's not a part of the food truck industry. So once she taught me all that she knew, it was like, okay, then what's next? So she did help me to get my business this far, but I think I need somebody a little more advanced. I was very transparent and I felt like, I'm real about mines. A lot of times entrepreneurs, I feel like you talk to them, they telling you everything is okay. No, it's not. There's nights where I cry myself to sleep or I can't go to sleep. So I just hope that it can motivate and inspire others. And if it's somebody that, sees me and wants to invest in me and say, you know what, I think I want to do this for her, I would love that. So put it all out there. Yeah, I don't care.